Once again, it's JEREH-FX. So this is the trade that we took on USD today. So it's a very simple trade, very simple, nothing complex about it. If you have been following my YouTube, you know I always talk about the theory candle formation. So that's all. And I said to trade this formation, firstly, you should know your market bias, the directional bias. Then secondly, it should happen on a key level. This should happen on a key level. Then wait for that formation to happen. So yes, see it now. This show was taken from the 4-hour time frame actually. So when you observe this trend, you see that this trend was there was a bullish trend before. This was a bullish trend before. Yeah, we bought. Then boom, it broke market structure, came down, but it couldn't reach at this point back, which is the range low. It couldn't come back to this low. So what happened? It was creating a trend line here. We all see a trend line. Then boom, market broke this trend line. Which is here. Now we have a market structure shift. Let me delete this so you can see it. Yeah, we have a market structure shift here, which is the market is no longer bearish, we have become bullish. Boom. So we see that there was the FVG here, this candle. There was an FVG here, which is this is the key level, but I use the broker instead. Broker block. So this broker block here, that's what I use instead of the FVG that was here. You understand? So now this now is the meeting. So here is the theory candle formation. If you have been following this channel, but now once you see this one, the second candle formation, you already know what's going to happen. Observe, boom. So the market came down, it created this candle. The next candle swept the low of this candle, close back in the range of this candle. That is the major thing that happened. So once this candle closed, I dropped down to my 15 minutes time frame. Then I looked for my entry model. So in the 15-minute time frame, I was seeing an FVG here. Let me delete it. There was an FVG here that I used for my entry here. There was an FVG. There's a high FVG too, but I used the FVG instead. Then I always tell you, in such case, that the low, your stop loss should be at this low for safe purpose. But I need that the market will not come below this place. Because the candle range was not that big. If it was good, that would be different. But the candle range was not that big. So I knew that the market was going to range at that point, then push to the upside. So this trade was just 2.76 hour. You understand? So it was just a simple trade, nothing complex about it, very simple. So I entered at the FVG that was here. I came tapping to it and boom, went to the high of that candle, which is the range high, candle range high. Simple. But don't forget, this trade, as I said, we're following structure. So we could have held this trade to the high of this higher high, which is 7 hour, which is still, which is very, very positive, because we are following the structural pattern. We are following structure, market structure. We are following our order flow. You understand? But to be on the safer side and to have a consistent win rate, you stick to your candle range. You understand? You don't allow greed to enter. Don't be so greedy to make more money, because you might lose everything you have made in chase of having more. So be grateful for the one you made and keep it. You understand? That's your own. The ones you have is for you, and the one the market is giving other people, leave it. So stick to what you know. Stick to what you know. Stick to the theory candle formation. The theory candle formation. So the take profit is always at the range high, the candle range high, and the stop loss is always at the candle range low. But for me, based on experience, sometimes I know where to put my stop loss, and I'm also deep in market structure. So I could go to the 1 minute time frame and just observe the structure, and I know that okay, the market will not pass this level based on experience. But if you are not that experienced, always put your stop loss at the low of this range, of the low that sweep, that candle that swept the range low. Your stop loss should be at that place, and your take profit is at the range high. If the candle range is very long, as I said, you can take your partial or take your profit at 50%, which is the center of that range. You can use your Fibonacci tools to get the middle part of the range, which is 50% of the range. Or you could take partials at the 50% of the range. Then your overall take profit as the candle range high. Very simple. There is nothing complex about this formation. There is nothing complex about it. Very simple, and the win rate is accurate. It's accurate, about 70 to 80% win rate, guys. It's accurate. So guys, if you love this video and you want more content like this, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, so whenever I post new content, that you'll be able to get notification. Then secondly, don't forget to share this video to others that are struggling, that so they will be able to watch it, and it might be a help to them. You understand? To understand why they are losing and to simplify what they are doing. So there is a link below. If you want to join my training community, just click the link that is below and join. Then if you need a private mentorship, maybe you're a beginner or you have been struggling, you need guidance in understanding how forex work, I'm available. There's a link, there's a WhatsApp link below. Just click that link and it will direct you to my personal WhatsApp. You can write me, then from there I'll put you through. So have a nice day, guys.